Okay, so here I have an basic of data science note open, and I'm in editing mode because I can edit. So today we're going to learn about something called tags. And basically tags or hashtags are used to organize your notes. They're kind of like the links here, as we've seen in the previous videos, which is when you click here and here and here. Now these are actually a real notes, which are here. If you remember, we clicked on it, they were created, and now inside each of note I have a bunch of stuff. So here I'm going to come and go to the editing mode, and I'm going to write hashtag, and these are the hashtag that I already wrote in the previous notes. That's why they are appearing. They are not supposed to appear because I already created them. But let's create a new hashtag called AI and then spacebar. Okay, now when I clicked on AI, I'll come to the data science note and come here, and then I'm gonna shift and number 3 to add the hashtag. Now I can see all the hashtags that I have created in my vault. Now the AI, I just created it in a few seconds ago, but these are the hashtags that I created a couple of hours ago before I record this video. So here in data science, let's say we have machine learning and deep learning. So I'm just gonna click and add the AI hashtag, and I'm gonna add the data science hashtag. Now again, let's go to the machine learning, and here in machine learning I have classification, I have regression hashtag, and I have data science hashtag. And now when we study, let's say I'm going to go to the supervised learning node, and it's an empty, and I'm going to write that from one of the algorithms we're going to learn in supervised learning, it's regression, and it's actually going to be a regression here. And then I'm going to click on new node, and I'm going to rename it linear regression, and here I'm going to define what is linear regression, why it is used, how it is used, some examples of linear regression like Boston, house price prediction, and so on. And at the end, since linear regression is an algorithm inside inside supervised learning, so I'm gonna click shift, and here I can see I have data science and classification and regression. Now it's not a classification and it's data science, so I'm going to click on data science, and then I'm gonna hashtag and click on regression, and I'm going to create a new one called linear regression. So let me show you how this thing is used. Now I'm going to go to the view mode, and this is the mode that I'm going to use it when I'm going to come back to my notes and study. Here I can see a couple of stuff, and then let's say I want to learn about something else called, let's say, multilinear regression. So I'm going to click on new node and write multilinear regression, and here I'm going to add the regression, only the regression, because it's a part of regression. Okay, go back to the linear regression and then click on the glasses icon, which is the reading mode, and here I'm going to click on regression, and here is going to show me all the nodes that has the regression hashtag. So we have multilinear regression, and then we have linear regression, and we have supervised learning. So basically this hashtag is going to help me to track back whatever I'm learning, because in regression we have linear regression, and then we have multilinear regression, and so on. So in order for me to track the type of regression that I have, or whatever the subject that you're studying, you can use these hashtags. If you are using WordPress, you're going to know how hashtags are used, but here in Obsidian we used hashtag to track back and to know in which nodes these things were used. Okay, because here, let's say in regression, let's say in linear regression, I'm also going to add another hashtag called supervised learning. And I don't have an here I have the search tab. I'm going to go back to the file explorer, then click here new node, and I'm going to rename it classification. And here in classification is also supervised learning, so I'm going to come here and click supervised learning. So I'm just going to go back to the view mode, and I'm going to click on supervised learning, and it's going to show me that in supervised learning it's in classification and in linear regression, and that's it. So it's used for track down whatever you're learning and the concept to be connected to each other, while these links, machine learning and data science, these are actually nodes which are used and linked to our existing node. I hope you now know the difference between hashtag and node. Okay, then the linking is actually a real node, while hashtag is going to jump from one node to another node where I use that hashtag. And we use hashtag to just organize whatever we're studying, and we use nodes to write down our notes. I can't explain more than this. I'm pretty sure you already got the meaning of all this. What else do we have? Now we have here headers. Oh, sorry, heading. Now we have 6 type of heading. We have 6 hashtag 6 time. This is heading 6. This is heading 5. This is heading 4. You have to put space bar. Heading 3. Heading 2. Heading not like this, and then space, and then if you write hashtag and then you immediately type, it's going to become this hashtag. Okay, but you want to write heading, so once you put the hashtag, put space bar and then type. And here I'm going to go to the view mode, and here you can see heading 1 is bigger, and then heading 2, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. These are used to type your heading if you're studying classification. Obviously, the first one, let's say it's a logistic regression, so I'm gonna have to write these. Let's say heading 4, logistic regression. Let's say just to go very supervised learning. Let's say go to the classification, and hashtag. Let's say logistic regression. Since I'm writing about logistic regression, let's just make a here logistic regression. You don't use spaces here. Since it's a type of regression, I'm gonna have to make it in a regression tags also. Then go back here, and you can see regression. It's gonna give me all the type of regression. In here, you can just toggle down and up, and you can see that's becoming bold because it's a heading. Now these, we have 6 type of headings. Let's just continue here. And what else do we have? Let's say I want to type an italic. This is an italic text. I'm gonna just come here in italic and put star. Then I'm coming back here, put star. And then here in the view mode, you can see that the italic became italic. Just put 1 asterisk or star, and it's going to become italic. What about bold? This is bold text. You come here, the beginning, you put 2 stars and then 2 stars. You can see that it's now bold. And the last thing we're going to learn is the list. Let's say we're going to type of a bunch of list, some list. You just put dash and then space, list 1, list 2, list 3. Then if you go back to the view mode, you're going to see that the tags, sorry, the minus sign is going to become like this, because these are lists. So in this video, we learn about hashtags, how they are used and how they're different between these and the linking in the notes. We learn about heading, we learn about italic, we learn about how to type bold text, and we learn about list. More things coming up in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. So if you are interested in buying the full course, you'll find 2 courses in Obsidian on Udemy. The first one is Learn Obsidian from Scratch. In this course, I'm going to teach the fundamentals of Obsidian. And the second course is going to be Improve Your Productivity Using Obsidian. So you have these 2 courses. It's only $30, and I will leave a link in the description below with a discount. So if you are interested, you can buy the full course in a discount. And I will see you in the next video.